Hello everybody, wee Paddy from across the shuck and welcome to the channel. With quite a few new subscribers. If I haven't spoke to you already, a really big welcome to the channel, and a really big welcome to 2018, which I'm really looking forward to as we move forward. First year down, well, the year's up I think the end of February, but we're nearly there, nearly a full year. And it's just getting better and better. I'm enjoying it more and more. I've got my favourite knife in its proper place, which I still haven't whittled anything for it yet. Life's been a bit hectic. So, now, what's this video about today? This video is about your most used knife. Not your most carried knife, not your favourite knife, not your safe queen. This is about the knife in 2017 that you actually used the most. And I haven't seen another video like that. I've seen people picking their best knives of the year, and I've done that myself, and it's not the answer to this either. So this is about your most used knife. This is about the knife that you have taken about, like this Land 910, beautiful work knife, used it a lot this year. And there's the new Ganzos that come out, amazing knives. They get plenty of use, and they have seen plenty of use in testing. So it's nothing to do with the looks of the knife. It's nothing to do with how good a value the knife is, other than the fact that you've used it the most. And that says an awful lot about the value of a knife. Now, granted, I mean, if you're a knife collector, you're most expensive and that's the value in that knife. I'm talking about working knives and not collecting knives. I understand people collect knives, and I have safe queens now myself, this one included. So that's not what I'm getting to. And I'm just flicking through these knives because I've been so oh gosh, that was terrible. I've been so fortunate this year. I've got some lovely knives and great users. Most of mine are all users because they're budget knives. So I mean, that is a beautiful knife. That's the rake. Well, lovely Ganzos. And the Old Faithfuls, the Spydercos, always a favourite knife. So what I want you to do is just go through your collection or go through your videos or whatever. Some people will know straight away which knives they've used the most. This is a lovely little knife now. This is the wee Ganzo 753M. It's one of the only knives I've got two of. Absolutely cracking wee knife. I have the carbon fibre, which I use as my gentleman carry, but that's not a user. Using it, I don't mean by you carrying it for the most occasions. It's by actually cutting things with it as a work tool. So I want the knife that's your work tool. This knife I use all the time because it's UK legal, but I don't cut much with it. So I think I've made the point, haven't I? I can go on a wee bit. You know, this could be it, because I use this all the time. This is a lovely little mini bean, they call them. I've got quite a few of them. I use them quite a lot. But there's still one knife that stands out among the rest. And for me, just before I do it, if you're going to join into this, I'm going to open a tag in my library for the most used knife. If you make a little video, let me know, or if you can put it into my library. There's some people can do things like that. I can't. But if you let me know you've made a video, and I will put it in there, I can do that. If you let me know, I'll put it in my history. And it means you can go in and see what other people's most used knives were. And I'll maybe give you a hint where to go this year, or a knife you could try this year that somebody obviously has used and kept using because it's a good knife, not because of its price or its looks. It's for its functionality. And that's what I'm trying to get at. You know, I have some beautiful knives. I mean, this is a most beautiful knife, but I don't use it to cut much. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I get it out and flick it and play with it, and I look at it, oil it and clean it and put it away again. Do you know what I mean? Most of the time. I carry it, but I'll always use the small knife from out of my pocket unless I really need to. So, we've got the point, I hope. I don't think it's anybody else goes on as much as me. Now look, dead simple. Now, I'm going to show you what my knife last year, 2007, was my most used. It was carried a lot, but it was used much more than it was carried. And that sort of tells you, I think a lot of people will do that. They'll use a knife mostly about the home. This knife, now maybe if you've watched my channel, you'll be getting an idea. This knife, I have done everything I could possibly do to a knife, and it hasn't broken. It hasn't diminished in its usability. It hasn't let me down once. Everything I've asked of it to do, and mind you, I've asked it to do things that I really shouldn't have, and yet this knife has still gone way beyond what it should do and for its size. And, you know, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of surprises here, but it is the Ganzo F759M. Now, anybody who's watched my channel knows this year, this knife has been put through hell. I've sharpened it on rocks, concrete, anything you can think of at metal files, everything. I have dulled it and sharpened it over and over and over again. And this knife has not let me down. It has been used to cut up cardboard boxes, take shavings off wood. It's done the whole lot. And it has been my most used knives. I used it in videos, as you know if you watch the channel. It's just a real, honest worker. And I know it looks like something else. I know it's a Chinese-made knife, but it honestly is a cracker. And this at the moment is on GearBest for £6. What's that, $8, $9 for this knife? And I've had nearly a full year out of use in this knife for that price, and it's still as good as ever. You can see how much I've actually taken it up. I've actually taken it up a fair bit with sharpening. It's because it's been blunted that many times on purpose on diamond files and then resharpened again on stones, rocks, anything. This is my most used knife, and I absolutely love this knife. Is it my favourite knife in my collection? No. Is it the prettiest? No. It's a copy of something else, do you know what I mean? Well, a rough copy. It's not exactly the same, but it's just a really good work knife, and that's what it is, a work knife. And that's what knives started out as. Yes, we have pretty ones because we like collecting them, but I want to know what people's work knives are. What's yours? Please show me what you've used most this year for work, so that next year yours might be the one I'll be sitting up with saying, here's what I used last year because JT showed me his knife. So that's it. It's a simple video. I would just love to hear your favourite work knife. I think I've said that many times. Okay, folks, look, I'm going to go. I look forward to seeing your little videos if you put them up. If you put them up, they'll go in my library, and then everybody else can have a look at them. Give a brief explanation of why you've chose it. I've chose this because it's just proved to me that it's a great knife. No matter what its price, no matter what it looks like, because it's not a looker, but it's been a great work knife. Take care. Look forward to seeing your videos. All the best in 2018 to all my subs, my subscribers, and also the other knife videos, the video makers. Really, just I hope everybody sticks with it. It is hard for those that use it to gain money or whatever. I know that's difficult because it's been taken away from you. But for the rest of us, stay around. You know what I mean? Stay around. Let us leave your knowledge with us. Don't take it away, because things will probably change again. So there we are. I look forward to the rest of the year. Take care, folks. All the very best from me, Paddy. I'm away for a cup of tea. Bye.